Made it through another week. Congratulations, everybody. I'm Richard Osman. This is the final of this week's House of Games, and what a week it has been. There was a chair thrown yesterday. Can you believe it? First time ever. It won't be the last. I'm sure somebody at the end of today's show is walking away with this extraordinary trophy. Extraordinary if you don't know what that word means. It's going to be one of these four. Mr. Scott Mills.
Hi.
Josie Darby.
Richard.
Jayde Adams.
Hello.
Rufus Hound.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour, les Halles. Bonjour. Now, Rufus won the first three shows in a row. OK, he looked at... Show 3 was a tie-break from Jayde, so he thought maybe there was a chink of light. And yesterday, Scott, you walked straight into that chink of light and destroyed him. How does that feel? You won Thursday's House of Games.
I just can't believe it. I can't. I did just call my mum.
Oh, well, that's lovely. She must be over the moon.
Yeah, she
She'll be
is.
thrilled with the wheelie luggage you've got.
She's thrilled for me.
You see how happy you've made Mrs. Mills,
Yeah.
Rufus?
Absolutely delighted.
So thanks. Sandra sends her love.
Now, Rufus, so you were a couple behind going to that answer smash, but you're very good at answer smash. But then you mixed up, you did the classic, there are two big classic game show mistakes.
Yeah.
One, mixing up Herbert Hoover and Henry Hoover. One's a president, one's a vacuum cleaner. But the other one is mixing up Leonardo da Vinci and Leonardo DiCaprio, which you did.
That's right, yeah.
Handed it straight over to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was absolutely furious. It was just to have got to the Leonardo dear. My brain went, oh, coast from here, you've got this.
DiCaprio, you've got this. Let's take a look at our weekly leaderboard, though. Because, Rufus, you are still in a very strong position because of your 3 wins. You're 4 points clear, but it's double points Friday, so 8 points for a win, 6 for second, 4 for third, and so on. So you could still be caught. You could be caught by Scott and Jayde. I'm afraid, Josie, your race may be run. I'm sorry about that, but it doesn't mean...
In terms of the leaderboard, but in terms of today...
Exactly right. And if you were to win today, you could choose one of these prizes, Josie. What do you think you'd like to go for here? There's the pillow and duvet set, there's the tankard, there's the Russian dolls, the eau de cologne and the toolbox.
all my fellow painters out there will know I'm going to go for the toolbox.
Beautiful for paints, right?
Yes.
To have in it. And this is lovely. We've emptied it of tools, so you can put whatever you want in there.
Thank you.
Whatever you want. Very best of luck, everybody. It's been a lovely week. Let's finish it off with one last show. Our first round on Friday's final House of Games is... Runespisms. Give you 2 questions. The answers are spoonerisms of each other, like Scott Mills, Mott Skills, for example. So let's take a look at your 2 questions. Fingers on buzzers, everyone, or fingers on fuzzers. Here's your first one. Police officer's skin decoration and nemesis of Officer Dibble. Yes, Rufus.
Top cat, cop tat.
Top cat, cop tat. Absolutely right. Police officer tattoo and top cat. Here's your next one. Michael suffering extreme sorrow and what a conjurer does to impress. Rufus.
Tragic mix, magic tricks.
Oh, well done. Tragic mix, magic tricks. Tragic mix, magic tricks. Well done if you said that at home. Here's your next one. Boozed up brawls. And what are these? Rufus.
Larry fights and fairy lights.
Larry fights and fairy lights.
Nice.
He's taken losing on Thursday very well, hasn't he, Rufus? Here's your next one. What are these spoonerisms, please? What you stand under to get clean. An annual event in Chelsea. Yes, that is Scott.
The Chelsea... No.
Can't take it, I'm afraid. We will buzz you out.
No, I've got it, but I haven't.
Josie.
Shower flow, flower show.
Well done. Shower flow, flower show. Well played. Here's your next one. A long way for a car to stop running. And what is the title of this song? Josie.
Waiting for a star to fall.
It's not, I'm afraid. Anyone? Jayde.
Waiting for a car... yeah. No, waiting for a car to start, waiting for a star to... No, sorry.
Sorry. Scott.
Falling stars. Stalling cars.
Is it falling stars and stalling cars? It's not.
Good answer.
It sounded convincing.
Over to you, Hound.
Rufus.
Star to fall. Far to stall.
Far to stall, are you sure? Start to fall and far to stall? It is. Far to stall and start to fall. Well done. Here's your next one. To put down in morning moisture and 24 hours off for unpaid overtime. Yes, that is Josie.
Day cream.
Cray dream.
And Cray Dream.
Yeah.
Let's see, is it Day Cream and Cray Dream? It is not.
Got it.
Oh no, I did that
Jayde.
because she screamed and I pressed it.
And you panicked.
It's something Lou in holiday in Lou, lolliday in Hugh. No,
Is it?
no.
I can't even. It feels like Rufus wants to have a go. Rufus.
Day in lieu, lay in dew.
Day in lieu, lay in dew. Well done, lay in dew, day in lieu. You'll be absolutely gutted to hear this is the final question in this round. What are these spoonerisms, please? Ill-behaved traffic wardens and nickname of San Francisco's NFL team. Yes, Rufus.
Naughty Finers, 49ers.
Oh, what a lovely way to finish. Naughty Finers and 49ers. Well played, that's the end of that round. And let's take a look at the scores, shall we? Jayde and Scott yet to get off the mark. Josie, you have 1. Rufus Hound, 6 points. Well played, Rufus. 5-point lead already. 4 rounds to go. Round 2 today is... Password 1, 2, 3. This is a pairs game. The player in last place gets to choose their partner. Jayde, you and Scott are in last place, but why don't you choose today?
Just because I want to win, Rufus.
There we go. Just because I want to win, Rufus. So Jayde and Rufus are a team. Josie and Scott are a team once again. Here are 4 famous people, and you are going to guess their internet password. OK? That's all you're going to do. Damien Hirst, Harry Styles, Mira Sayal, or Gareth Southgate. Josie and Scott, who would you like to go with?
Harry Styles.
You're going to go...
Yeah?
There
Yeah,
you go.
let's go Harry Styles.
Going Harry Styles, OK. So what you need to do is guess Harry Styles' internet password. And his internet password is a combination of these 2 things. It's a combination of how many nipples do you have and what is the title of the first feature film you starred in. And you've got 3 attempts, OK? So if you get a bit of it right, I'll tell you, but you get 3 attempts until you are locked out.
OK.
No, come on, think about it. He's always got his shirt off. He's only got 2.
But you don't know that.
But I'm thinking we would know if he didn't.
I have a vague recollection of an extra nipple.
Really?
I think we might just cut that out and use it as the trailer.
We get 3 goes.
You get 3 goes until you're locked out, yeah.
OK, so one of them is 2. I'm going to go 2 Dunkirk.
Yeah.
2 Dunkirk is going to be your answer. Let's take a look. Is that Harry Styles' password? Is it 2 Dunkirk? It is
Okay.
not.
OK, in
You
that
have
case,
1 part of that correct.
we'd like to go for 3 Dunkirk.
So you think 3 Dunkirk is going to be your answer. Is that Harry Styles' password? It's not.
1 Dunkirk.
But
He's got 1. He's got,
think?
He's not got 4. Come on. 1 Dunkirk.
So you really choose between 1 Dunkirk and 4 Dunkirk,
Yeah.
essentially. You're going to 1 Dunkirk. Is that Harry Styles' account, or have you been locked out? You've been locked out. Let's take a little look at what the answer was. 4
He's got
Dunkirk.
fewer nipples.
Apparently, 4 Dunkirk, you get locked out. Rufus and Jayde, I wonder whose password you would like to guess.
Go on, Jayde.
Damien Hirst.
You're going to go with Damien Hirst, OK? And his password is a combination of these 2 clues. It's not really. What type of animal is preserved in formaldehyde in your artwork, The Physical Impossibility of Death in the Mind of Someone Living? And what grade did you achieve in A-level art?
There were the 3 famous Damien Hirst half animals.
Or shark, cow, and
I think there was a sheep.
a sheep is there.
I think there was. But I don't think it is a sheep. I think it's a shark or a cow. I think that is the cow.
Yeah. And what grade did you achieve in A-level art?
But should we start with C and go up to A?
Yeah. We'll go C and then work up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So cow C?
It's a fun thing to say, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's take a look. Is that Damien Hirst's password? It is not.
OK.
Neither part of that was correct.
Oh.
Oh.
Sheep then. 'Cause it's-
Shark.
Ooh.
Well, we know C isn't right. Now, here's the question. If you're writing these questions, What is interesting about the grades you get in art? It's either that you were rubbish
Or you were amazing.
or you were amazing. But I think it's more interesting if you're rubbish. And I think you means that you didn't even turn in your
I know.
coursework.
Believe you me, I know.
I
There you
know.
go.
If cow and sea were wrong, should we go shark and...
You. Go on then.
Give it a go?
Let's try it.
Shark you.
Shark
You're
you.
saying, so it's your second guess. Don't forget 3 guesses until you're locked out. You're saying shark you. Is that Damien Hirst's password? It is not. You've got one part of it correct, though.
Shark.
OK.
Oh.
It'd be shark.
And you have one final attempt.
C or
A
a D.
D.
It's a C or a D, isn't it?
Well, we said C already, and we know that's
Oh, it
right,
wasn't
so
that.
let's go
So big D. Shark D.
Shark D?
Yeah.
You're going to go for? This is your last attempt before you get locked out. Is it Shark D? It's not, I'm afraid. Unlucky. Let's take a look at what it was. Shark E.
Oh,
dancing around
unlucky.
it.
Unlucky guy.
She's really come out of herself
Hasn't
since,
she? It's
since
like-
Monday.
Remember Shy Josie from Monday?
Being nice.
So, Josie and Scott,
Oh, right.
whose password would you like to guess here?
Oh,
Mira
gosh.
Sayal or Gareth Southgate?
I don't mind taking Mira, but because you work in music, I'm going to go Gareth. Yeah? Gareth.
I don't think you should go Gareth.
Oh, it's football. He's football.
He's football,
Mira,
yeah.
Mira Sayal.
That famous Gareth Southgate tune, I love
I
football.
was thinking Gareth Gates.
So, we're going to go Mira Sayal?
Yes, please.
OK, I wonder what Mira Sayal's internet password is. It's not really this. It's not really this. It is a combination of these two. What is the first name of the actor who played the Doctor when you first appeared in Doctor Who? And which house number appears in the title of the BBC comedy series you starred in from 2001?
So let's say David for the Doctor, yeah, because that could be accident or tenant, yeah.
David.
Well, we'll go for that one, and then we'll know if it's right or not, because Richard will very kindly tell us how many answers we've got right.
It's not even kind, it's literally
what
my
number
job.
did the
That's the game.
Kumars live at?
Is it? I don't know why I think.
Yeah, I feel like it might be in the 70s as well.
Let's go for it and see.
OK, we're going
Yeah.
David 72.
David 72, you're saying. What do you think at home of this? You've got a guess? So, David 72, is that Mira Sayal's password? It is not.
Any of that right?
Both parts incorrect.
Something to tease.
47, 42.
I think.
Yes,
I know
you're
it's
right,
something
right,
to.
that sounds better.
Okay, so.
So-
but neither of
Who
those.
else
But
has
Neither of
played
those
the
are
so
right.
it's not
Who else has
David.
played the Doctor?
Like recently.
No, but yeah, Christopher
Or-
Eccleston, I think it is, isn't it?
No, I don't know whether it's.
Should we go for the Christopher 42?
Yeah.
And that'll
yeah,
give
yeah,
us chance.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it Christopher 42?
Christopher 42, you're going to go for. Let's take a look. Is it Christopher 42? However, you have one part correct.
Who is the last but one Doctor? Guys, any ideas?
What? What, do you want some
no, it
doctor's
was,
names?
she
Yeah.
was first in it under John Pertwee.
Matt Smith or Christopher Eccleston?
Matt Smith, it's totally it!
Or there's
Is this allowed?
Peter.
Not really, but
I'm
listen,
quite enjoying
it's
it, though.
Friday.
She could have said no, can you, Jade, love? But she wouldn't.
Well, we don't get to
Matt
do it
42.
after, so it's nice.
Yeah.
Matt 42.
Matt 42, you're saying. You're going for Matt 42. Is that Mira Sayal's password? It is. Well done. I mean, with a teeny bit of help from Jade
Yeah.
as well there.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
Well done,
Yeah.
everybody. Jade and Rufus, you are last in this round. OK, Gareth Southgate's account is a combination of these two facts. Which country knocked your England team out of the 2018 FIFA World Cup? And what shirt number were you wearing when you missed a penalty in the semi-final of Euro '96?
He was a defender, so I think they tend to wear quite low numbers. Goalie's number 1, and then the back line is 2 to 5. Oh, I don't follow football, but should we say 5? France 5?
France 5.
Saying France 5?
Yeah.
OK, is it France 5? It is not. Neither part is correct.
Germany.
Yeah, say Germany 4. Should we just...
Yeah.
France 5, Germany 4, that's a hell of a game. So Germany 4? It is not. Neither part correct again.
Should we go with Sweden?
Are they renowned for good football?
Not necessarily renowned, but they always do very well in international competition. They normally finish in the
I mean, they're
final eight.
amazing at Eurovision, but
Sweden 3.
Sweden 3.
I'll give you help on the country if you want.
OK.
You fancy that? I would say Croatia.
Do you want to go Croatia
Don't.
2 or 3? Just say it. Don't consult. Just go for it.
Croatia 3.
Croatia 3, you're saying. What do you think at home on that? Have you unlocked Gareth Southgate's account? You have not, I'm afraid. Shall we take a little look?
Oh.
Croatia 6 it was. And that's the end of that round. And let's take a look at the scores, shall we? 2 rounds down on our final of House of Games this week. Didn't make a huge difference to these scores there, but a couple of points in there. Jayde still to get off the mark. Scott, you have 1. Josie, you have 2. Rufus, 4 points lead, 6 points. Well done. Our next round is Opposites Attract. Now, I'm going to show you some categories. I'm then going to give you some clues that fit things in those categories, but the clues are the opposites of the answer I'm looking for, OK? So your first category is this. So all the answers in this first bit will be Will Smith films, and I'll show you clues which will be opposite to the Will Smith film titles. So which Will Smith film is this the opposite of? Tame, Tame, East. Yes, Rufus.
Wiki Wiki Wild Wild West.
Wild Wild West. That's absolutely right. Here's your next Will Smith film. You Human. That is Josie.
iRobot.
iRobot. Absolutely well played, iRobot. What is this opposite to Good Girls? Josie.
Bad Boys.
The opposite of Good Girls. Points to Josie. Your next category is historical events. Here's your first one. The Pathetic Ice of Paris. Yes, that is Rufus.
The Great Fire of London.
Oh, yeah. Well done. The Great Fire of London, the Pathetic Ice of Paris. Your next historical event is the raising of the Joseph Thorn. Yes, Rufus.
The sinking of the Mary Rose.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Oh.
The raising of the Joseph Thorn becomes the sinking of the Mary Rose. Well done if you got that. Your next category is Kate Bush singles. What are the opposites of these, please? Lapdogs of Hate. That is Rufus.
Hounds of Love.
Hounds of Love. Correct. Next one. Jane Eyre. Yes, Rufus.
Oh, me, surely.
Heathcliff.
Incorrect, I'm afraid. Yes, that is Josie.
Wuthering Heights.
Wuthering Heights is the answer. Yeah, well done. And your final question. The woman without the adult in her ears. That is Scott.
The man with the child in his eye.
Lovely. The man with the child in his eyes. Nice to enter the round. Well played, Scott. And that is the end of round 3. Let's take a look at the scores. Another good round for Rufus there. Here's how we stand. OK, we need to get Jayde off the mark in the next couple of rounds. Scott, you have 2. Josie, second place, 5 points. And Rufus, 5-point lead, 10 points. Rufus Hound, well played. 2 rounds to go on this final House of Games of the week. What is round 4 going to be today? And the answer isn't. This is something that you helped me with beforehand. You all helped me write some answers to some questions. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to ask each of you a question. There will be 4 multiple choice answers. One of the answers will be correct. The other 3 will be written by your opponents. Okay? If you give me the correct answer, you score a point. If you give me an incorrect answer, your opponent who wrote that answer will get the point. Okay? Scott, we will start with you. Here's your question. In May 2020, Pemberton Road in Wigan was awarded what accolade? Britain's friendliest street, most rugby league players per metre squared, fattest street in the UK, or safest road in England? It won one of those, but which one?
OK. I mean, obviously, one of these guys could have written it, but it feels quite a tabloidy thing, doesn't it? Fattest street in the UK. Feels like something they might write.
Maybe, yeah.
So I'll go for that.
So you're going with Britain's fattest street. Let's
I
see.
guess.
So what do you think at home? You agree? Let's take a look. Has Scott scored a point? He has not. What was the correct answer? Britain's friendliest street. So who have you just given a point to? Who wrote fattest street in the UK? Oh, lovely. Jayde gets herself a point. Oh, that's a relief.
Finally!
I know, I can relax for the rest of the show now, Jayde. That's made me happy.
I'm not a sore loser. I've taken it very well.
Let's see who wrote Safest Road in England. That was Josie. And Rufus, taking one for the team there. Most rugby league players for meter squared, which is a funny answer, but you don't get points in this round for that. So very well done to Jayde on that one. Josie.
Yes.
I have a question for you now. It's going to have 4 answers. When she appeared on Desert Island Discs in 2019, which song did the Chief Fire Officer for West Sussex Fire and Rescue Service choose as her first track? OK. Candle in the Wind by Elton John. Disco Inferno by the Tramps. Set Fire to the Rain by Adele. Or Girl on Fire by Alicia Keys. Good luck with this.
I think Jayde said Candle in the Wind. I think Scott said Disco Inferno. I think Rufus said Set Fire to the Rain just to be clever. So I'm going to say Girl on Fire by Alicia
You're
Keys.
going Girl on Fire by Alicia Keys. What do you think at home? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let's take a look. Have you scored yourself a point? You have scored yourself a point. Well done. So you thought Candle in the Wind was Jayde?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was. You thought Disco Inferno was Scott? Was it?
Yes.
Oh, so close. You get a point, though.
so
You get a
I didn't
point. Well
think
done,
you'd pick an
Josie.
Adele song.
Jayde, your question now.
OK.
You've got 4 possible answers. HMS Belfast is moored permanently on the Thames, and if its forward-facing guns were fired, they would score a direct hit on what? Would they score a direct hit on? The Tower of London, the Houses of Parliament, London Gateway Services on the M1, or the Shard? Oh, those are good answers again.
Oh, this is, I mean, I'm going to go with the Shard, and it's a wild stab.
So you're going to go with the Shard.
Yeah.
Sort of is a wild stab as well, isn't it?
Exactly.
The Shard. Yeah. Let's take a look. Is the Shard the correct answer? It's not. What is the correct answer? No way. I would have put all my money on Rufus having written that.
I did as well.
Wow. Let's find out who wrote the Shard. Rufus gets himself another point. Well done, Rufus. Tower of London was Josie, and House of Parliament was Scott. London Gateway Services. What a great answer. Good fact, isn't it? Rufus, question for you. Here is your question. What caused play to be paused briefly during the 5th frame of the 2020 Masters snooker final at Alexandra Palace? Was it a whoopee cushion in the crowd, a streaker, a fly on the table, or one of the players' wives went into labour in the studio? One of those is true.
I'm going to go with a fly on the table.
Going to go with a fly on the table?
Yeah.
OK, let's see. What do you think at home? Do you know this one? Do you think Rufus is right? Let's take a look. Have you given us the correct answer? You have not. What was the correct answer? A whoopee cushion in the crowd. OK. So you've given a point to someone. Who wrote a fly on the table? Josie Darby gets herself a point. How lovely. So Streaker was written by Scott. One of the players' wives went into labour was Jayde. Well done, Josie. Nice end to that round.
Thank you
Well
very
done
much.
if you've got all 4 of those at home. We have 1 round to go in this week's House of Games. Let's take a look at the scores leading into that final round. Jayde off the mark. Beautiful to see. 1 point. Scott, you have 2. Yesterday's winner. 7 points to Josie. Rufus, 4-point lead going into our final round. Well played. Let's have a little round of answer smash, shall we? Just to put the tin lid on it. Our final round is... Answer smash. Fingers on buzzers, everybody, for the final time. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. Thank you for a brilliant week, all of you. Let's play our final round. Your first category in answer smash is... hairstyles. Tell us what these hairstyles are and then smash that into the clue below. The name of which Parisian cathedral features in the title of a novel by Victor Hugo? And that is Josie.
Top Notre Dame.
Top Notre Dame? Absolutely right. Top Notre Dame. Well played. Next hairstyle. Which 2006 Hot Chip music video shows the band performing in a green screen studio? That is Scott.
Comb over and over.
Comb over and over. Well played. Comb over and over and over. Next hairstyle. Kristen Bell provides the voice for Anna in which 2013 animated film? Yes, Rufus.
Frozen.
Oh, Frozen.
Oh, good one.
Well played, Afro and Frozen. Frozen. Your next category is Emmy Award winners. Those will be the pictures. In Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, what is the name of the spoiled girl who finds the second golden ticket? No one fancy it?
Donald.
Oh, Josie, bravery.
Donald Glover Veruca Salt.
Donald Glover, Veruca Salt. Very well played, Donald Glover and Veruca Salt. Nicely done. Here's your next one. Which landmark in Venice was built to connect the Doge's Palace to the state prison?
Phoebe
Yes,
Waller-Bridge in Venice.
Phoebe Waller-Bridge in Venice is incorrect.
Thought so.
Anyone fancy? Teddy? It's Phoebe Waller-Bridge of Sighs. Yeah. Bridge of Sighs. Phoebe Waller-Bridge and Bridge of Sighs. Next Emmy winner. Which basketball move involves a player throwing the ball upwards for a teammate to catch and score while in midair? Yes, Rufus.
Kirsty alley-oop.
Kirsty alley-oop. Well played, absolutely. Kirsty alley and alley-oop. Here's your next category. No more categories. We're done for the day. We are done for the week as well. Thank you all so much. So I wonder who's won Friday's House of Games.
And who's come second?
And who's come second. And almost more importantly, who's come second. Let's take a look. Our winner of Friday's House of Games is Rufus Hound with 13 points. Very well done. Josie second there on 9. Because you buzzed in and got one, you lost a point there, Jade. Suddenly you're,
Oh, it's like Michael Rice in Eurovision.
That is a little bit. That is unlucky. Rufus, 4 wins out of 5. Congratulations. Means 4 prizes out of 5 as well. What would you like to take from this particular selection?
Well, I said the toolbox to begin with.
It's nice though. And I tell you who, I know someone who wants a toolbox, by the way.
Do you?
Yeah, Josie Darby.
Oh, and Josie did come second, so I'm going to have the aftershave.
Hey! Rufus Hound takes home the House of Games aftershave. Congratulations, Rufus. So we have a small matter of who our champion is. I think we know who it is. Been a terrific week. He's won 4 out of 5. This week's House of Games champion is Rufus Hound. Well played, Rufus. Congratulations. Jade and Josie take bronze medals. Congratulations. Scott with a silver medal, but Rufus is our champion. Congratulations, Rufus.
Thank you.
What a performance. You didn't get the magic 5, but you threw a chair. So that's nice. No one else has done that before. It's been nothing but a pleasure to have all 4 of you here all week. Thank you so much. Really, really enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it as well. And we'll see you again on House of Games.
Everyone throw a chair.
It means more than it should.